I think I know what I did. I thought that my phone went into low power mode, but I think I just pushed the thing to turn my phone off. I'm probably gonna miss all of these comments, but I saw this one, Renice. Hello. How are you? I'm trying to sound like Nacho, but I can't. How are you? When he's talking to, what's up, Demaris? Demarie? What's up, Ma? Ma? It sounds like I'm saying, what's up, Ma? Are you gonna continue? What's up, Andy? To make videos. How dare you? What do you think I'm doing right now? I guess you're referring to those things called reaction videos that only losers do. I'm just kidding. I'm disowning my own kind. I never wanted to think of, like, I don't know, I think there was like a good chunk of time where I was like afraid to say how I really felt about reactions and about other reactors. Like, I truly think that reaction videos are like so lame. And like all the other reactors are so cheesy and so fake. I kind of like hated being associated with reactions and reactors. I really hated it. I always felt like that's not what I do. I would see other reactions. I don't even know why, because I didn't enjoy them. They weren't good, but it's like, I couldn't fully read that because I don't want to die right now. But I think you said, where am I going? I'm on the way to a video shoot. Oh boy, I'll get into that right now. I'm on the way to shoot an episode of MMA. But like when I would watch other reactions, whether for research purposes or just to find out what was going on, what other people were saying about the stuff I was reacting to, I would always be like, are you kidding me? This one has however many thousands and thousands of views, however many thousands and thousands of subs. This is horrible. These people are so fake. They just fanboy and fangirl over everything. They clearly can't like all of this. They're too afraid to be honest because they want people to like them. I hated it. I always felt like this is not what I do. I'm not a reactor. I happen to do reactions sometimes, and sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, but I never wanted to be like, hey, my name is Michael Martinez / Vincent, and I have a reaction channel. But I just kept doing it because you already know this. You already know the whole story. I got laid off from my job, and then I started the channel thinking maybe I could like make a few YouTube bucks like this. So I treated it as a job. There was no integrity there. I didn't know any of the viewers yet, like by their screen name or anything. There was no connection. I didn't care. So I was just making videos. I was just looking at stuff that was trending, stuff that was popular, and I was reacting to it. And then after a while, I started to kind of get connected with some of the people, and then I was like, I think I want to do a good job, and I want to be honest. I don't want to lie. If I don't like something, I'm going to say I don't like it. Anyway, I just took off there. I wasn't planning on talking about anything. I kind of just wanted to get on here. I don't think I did one yesterday. We are currently on the road to 0 subs. Let's see how many subscribers we can lose with doing these live streams. I was so, I'll continue in a minute. I was so, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like it. I was very intrigued when I kind of got back onto this channel, like on the back end, just log in and see what was going on. And I had gained several new subscribers. I stopped uploading for weeks, and then I finally got over 5,000 subs, and I was like, okay, just don't upload and you get subs. That's how it works. Then I started doing the live streams every day, and I lost a bunch of subscribers, and I'm under 5,000 again. So people don't like these. I mean, I'm not going to act all sorry for myself. I know some of you have been joining, and I appreciate it. And you know what? If I lose 300 subscribers or 5,000 subscribers or whatever, but you few people are here and you're digging it, cool. I'd rather have a handful of people here that like it than have a bunch of people requesting reactions, and I hate myself because I don't want to do reactions anymore. So I like this. I know I'd be miserable right now if I was trying to pop out reactions, but I like doing this. So I got my new job, and it is crazy hard. It is crazy hard. I remember I kept saying to myself, and I had a couple of like relatives. They were trying to help me get these other jobs, like really high paying jobs because of my background. And I was like, no, 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 it's cool. You don't understand. This is better for like me trying to make videos and stuff, and for the MMA thing to take off. I want something part time. I want something that's that I'm not gonna have to use my brain for. I just want to scrub dishes. I don't want to have to be thinking about numbers and analytics and growth over time and SEO and all that. No, I just want to do numbers. I don't. I was trying to make a decision right now where I was going to turn, and I said the complete opposite thing. I don't want to do numbers. I just want to do manual labor. I don't want to mess with numbers. That's the thing. So I was like, yes, I want to be a dishwasher. I know someone that was working at this restaurant, got in there as a dishwasher, and I thought, easy. I'm just going to scrub this. You know, a robot could do this. And I don't think that's a good example, though, because aren't robots supposed to be, like, smarter than humans? But you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm learning. It's crazy. It's not that it's hard. Like I can't wrap my head around this. I was trying to wrap my head around this and get a grasp on this. I think I'm tired. My brain is scattered. But why is this place so busy today? I came here because I thought it was gonna not be busy at all, and it's really busy. So I was like, I want a really easy job where I don't have to use my brain, and they're working me like crazy over there. I can't believe, and it's a minimum wage job. That's another thing. People are like, "Are you kidding me? You want to work a part-time job, minimum wage? What are you doing with your life?" And I'm like, "No, trust me, it's gonna take off. This thing is growing like nothing I've ever seen before. People are liking it. We're getting more exposure. People are sharing like on Reddit, on different websites and stuff. It's going somewhere." And I took this job, and it's like I can't believe this is a minimum wage job. Because of the expectations, like they have crazy high standards, and they like I honestly feel like the expectations are way too high for this job. Like I felt like I kind of got, I mean, maybe that was my own fault for assuming, but I kind of feel like misled, like for any part-time minimum wage job. These expectations are too high. I was telling my wife the other day, you know what? I think I should quit and go try to be a dishwasher like at McDonald's because I know the expectations won't be anywhere near as high. But I don't think you can work at somewhere like McDonald's and just be a dishwasher. I think even somewhere like that, you have to do 5 different things. And maybe I'm being picky or whatever, but like I've worked in jobs before where I had to deal with customers, and I just don't think I could ever, I would never want to do that again. Customers are just awful. They're just horrible. I don't know why they're so mean. Just to complete strangers. It's so weird. But we're going to shoot. Okay, so I started talking about my job because I want to see how tired I was. I've been working, even though it's a part-time job, it's weird. Like they'll forget to tell me to even go on break because it's so crazy and so fast-paced. And then I'm working like overtime every shift. I go from part-time to actually not even just a full shift, but overtime. And then the manager there, he's always trying to rush us out of there at the end of the night, like before I've even gotten close to finishing my stuff. And I was just getting compliments the other day about my work ethic and how fast I am. And I'm like, dude, I couldn't have worked faster. Like it's almost like he's making me feel like I was too slow. Like I'm not the only one there. It's a group of us, but it's like I want to tell him like I couldn't have possibly worked harder during the shift, and you're trying to rush me out of here now. Like I'm slow. Like I need to. Like I let you down. That you have to like tell us, hurry up, get out of here now. You didn't finish your stuff fast enough. It infuriates me because I know how hard I work, and the other guys are so lazy. These guys are going outside like every 5 minutes to take smoke breaks. and they stay outside forever. I can't. But like, could I leave every 5 minutes to take a soda break if I wanted? It's not fair. It's so stupid. One moment, please. Hi, can I get a junior jumbo jack with cheese and no tomato? Okay. And that's all. Thank you. Oh, it disappeared. I haven't figured out. The first day I did this, I had it down, but now I can't figure out how to read it. I'm always having to read them after the fact now. Dang it. No tomato. Oh, what the heck? I hate tomatoes. They're so gross. You know what I get the most flack though? Is olives. Olives. I hate olives even more than tomatoes. Olives are so disgusting. Like I could eat a salad if I'm eating a salad. Like I don't. You know what? I had the best chicken sandwich in my life. Okay, good. There we go. I had the best chicken sandwich in my life the other day, and it had tomatoes in it, and I ate it. Like it was so good that that chef was like a genius. Everything just complemented each other so perfectly. I left a tomato in there, but like if there's tomatoes, like diced tomatoes on like different kinds of pizza, in salad and salsa, different kinds of chili or whatever, I can eat it. But when it comes to like most sandwiches or a hamburger, I can't do it. It has to be like really blended. It has to be like an assortment of stuff. But olives is like, no, I don't care what it is. If it's pizza, if it's some kind of potato or macaroni or whatever kind of salad they put them in, I'm picking out every single one. I just can't have olives in my body in any capacity. I don't like, ugh. No matter how small the percentage is of olives to whatever, I just can't do it. I'm gonna count my change right now. I'm gonna try to buy this with change because I don't want to use my card. Let me see. I'm really letting you guys in right now, aren't I? I'm working a minimum wage job as a dishwasher. I'm buying a junior jumbo jack with coins. Starting my Patreon tonight when I get home. Let's see. $1, $1.50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow, I had 5 cents extra. Oh. I'm so glad I grabbed all that change before I left. I knew I wanted to get something and I did not want to have to use my card. I have money on it. I've just been using a whole bunch of it. My wife has been like, dude, every time you get out of work, you go and buy a bunch of food. Like, you're buying more food than you're making. And I'm like, yeah, but I work so hard. And when I get out, I'm so tired and hungry. It's true. I'm so drained and like frustrated. It's like, I deserve this. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. Let's see if you can hear, if you can actually hear the attitude on the cashier's face. If you can hear the attitude on a face when I hand her all these coins. There's this homeless guy right here, right outside my car, and I used to know him. His name is Terry. What did I do wrong here? What is that? Oh, it's I used to know him. I used to go to church with him. I remember his mom was named Sue. She used to go, "Hi, my name is Sue. How do you do? And I came to praise the Lord." If you don't get that, I didn't get it either. I learned years later that she was referencing that Johnny Cash song, Boy Named Sue. So now I know she was funny. I didn't get it at the time. This is her son. He was such a cool guy. He used to play the drums. If you don't remember, I played drums, and I played drums in my church for years. And then he showed up, and he was like, "Oh, I play drums." And then we got into this thing where like, "Oh, maybe we'll go back and forth every Sunday or something. Take turns, kind of get him in the flow of things, let him feel comfortable and enjoy the place and stuff." Such a nice guy. I don't know what the heck happened to him. He's one of those guys now where I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this before, where they talk to themselves. Like he just walked by. He's walking back and forth right now, picking stuff up, and he's like shouting at the top of his voice just random stuff. I think that's a real thing. Like it's called something, but I'm not sure what it is. Just got a notification. But every once in a while, I wonder what would happen if I was like, "Terry, what's up, man? Remember me?" Like, he's probably used to people confronting him in a horrible way all the time, being mean to him, acting like he's nothing or whatever. But I always want to take him, like, some food and be like, "Hey, man, remember me? We used to play drums together." But I don't know if he's, like, gone. And it would be useless. I can still hear him right now, just, like, shouting. He's walking back and forth. His mom died. And from what I heard, he didn't take it very well, but I don't know if that's when he lost it or if it happened before that. I see him all the time though, and I always think about it. Should I say what's up? Should I, I don't even know how I would do it without freaking him out or making him feel like I was being aggressive or something. Oh, I didn't even finish my story. Well, work has been really hard, really crazy, really demanding. And then I get home super late, and then it's like, okay, now I'm supposed to write an MMA episode, and I have like no energy. I'm all drained. I'm all tired and like worn out. And then I'm like, okay, no, can't do it. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll write something in the morning. I really would like to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm at the window now. Let me just tell you what I just saw. Oh my gosh. I have a bunch of change.
Just 5 more sets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
15 more sides? Any sauce?
That's good. Sorry about that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Did you guys overhear what happened? Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Oh my gosh. So you guys heard me talking about how I was like, oh, I have an extra 5 cents. And then I gave her what I had. And then she's like, so I had an extra 5 cents and I put that 5 cents down. And I was, of course, just going to give her the 5 cents that she needed. And then she's like, you're short 5 cents. That was so embarrassing. I already gave her all that change and then I still didn't even give her the right change. So good thing I did have that extra nickel. But, she was funny though. She was cool because I gave her the money at first, all the change, and I don't know if you heard me or not. I can't even remember what I said. I said something like sorry because I felt guilty just giving her a bunch of coins. And then she made this expression. Every time I do that, I think I cut it off. I'm not sure. Like, this is annoying, but she was joking, and I did not expect that. She was really cool. That made me feel like a lot better about my situation. That she like made a joke out of it, made light out of it. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. Podcast now. But I gave her the coins, and I was just like, sorry, and she was like, are you serious? And then she started laughing, so that made me feel good. And then I felt like an idiot because I didn't have enough money. But I saw someone give Terry money. I'm always over here thinking about whether or not I should approach him. I have this background with him. I remember him. And then I saw someone walk up to him and give him money. And Terry just walked up to him like, no big deal. And they stood there for like 5 seconds and he gave him the money and then they just walked away. I don't know why I was so... I mean, I've given money to... And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back here. I feel like we've all done this. I've given money to less fortunate, homeless, whatever, ever since I've been an adult or in a position to be able to do that. But it was different with Terry because he was just always walking around like really aggressive and shouting and acting kind of out there. And I always thought maybe it's just a bad idea. What if he wants to fight or something? That would be really inconvenient. I'm just going to go make a scene and make a problem. And then people would be like, well, dude, what'd you expect? I mean, look at how he was acting. And then I saw that, and I just feel like completely different now. He's always in that area. I'm always getting food over there, and I always think I'd like to just get a couple burgers or a meal or something and just take him some warm food and just be like, hey, man, I remember you. Someone here knows you. Because he was from a couple of towns over. I don't even know how he got over here. Gosh, I keep getting distracted. Anyway, work has been killing me. It has been crazy hard. And then by the time I get home, it's like I got nothing. I usually have no problems. I take so much pride in how I can knock these scripts out. I'm always like, yeah, I mean, I'm not good at science, I'm not good at math, I'm not good at whatever, but I can write stuff. But lately I've just been hitting a wall. I'm so drained. So when I get home, I don't feel like doing it. And then it's like, well, I'm just going to go to sleep. Maybe I'll do it in the morning. And then I take my daughter to school. I wake up early, take her to school, and then I get back, and it's like, like today, my eyes were bloodshot, and they were burning. Like my eyes hurt bad. So when I got back home from taking my daughter to school, I was like, I'm just going to lay down for like a couple of hours. It'll still be pretty darn early. I'll wake up refreshed, get some work done. Just kept hitting the snooze. Didn't even get out of bed till like 1:30. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was so drained. So last night I couldn't write. Then I was like, I'll write tomorrow. And then I was like, I need to take a nap. I'll write when I wake up. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get myself out of bed. By the time I was out of bed and walking around, it was already time to go pick her up. Then I had to take her to the dentist today. Then I stopped by my parents because I didn't get the chance to see my mom on Mother's Day. Then I finally got home and I was like, everybody, I don't exist. Leave me alone. I need to write. We got to shoot today. We have to keep our Wednesday, Friday schedule. We have to be consistent. We just have to make this work. We have to be serious about this and treat it like a real job. So I was just like in there, determined. So I barely finished the script right now. Like when I started this video, I barely finished it. Texted Alex and Juan Pablo and I was like, hey, are you guys still available to shoot this late? If so, I'll shave and I'll take off. They're like, yeah, we can still do it. So I shaved real quick, started this video when I got in the car. Like where I'm at right now, it's 10:10. I don't know where you guys are. But it's 10:10 and we're barely going to start shooting this video. And this is going to be the video that's going to go live on Vodo Studios on Wednesday. Then I got to write another one for Friday. I was telling my wife right now before I left the house, are you going to take our daughter to school tomorrow? I was really trying to make her feel guilty about it. I was really trying to, oh man. I went in. I was like, yeah, I don't even want to say how I was acting, but I was like letting her know that like, I don't know. I don't think it's fair. My wife works really hard. She works really hard, and she does another thing like I do. Her for one thing, her real job is a real job. My real job is like a fake, washing dishes job. She has a real job and she gets paid very well. She has a very respectable, very great job. Um, and then she does some other stuff, some entrepreneurial stuff. She's trying to get off the ground. Um, but I was trying to let her know, like, I was trying to make her feel guilty because I was like, yeah, you work hard, you make great money, but like, you don't have to do what I have to do. Like, maybe I'm just like giving myself a big head or whatever, but it is so hard. It is so hard looking at a blank document and trying to figure out how to make a bunch of strangers laugh. It's unbelievable. It's so much pressure. Like 2 times a week, I have to try to make people all across the country laugh that I don't even know. That's hard. Every time I write, I'm like, they're gonna hate this. They're gonna think this isn't funny. It's not gonna translate. It's a reference they're not gonna get. People in different countries. I get comments from people in Australia, people in Mexico, people wherever, and it's like, are they gonna even get it? The satire, the deadpan, like, is it gonna mean anything to them? Or it's very stressful. And I tell my wife, like, I appreciate what you do, I respect what you do, but you sit there and all the information's in front of you and you're kind of just moving stuff around that already exists. I probably sound so horrible right now. I probably sound so mean. But I was like, it's one thing to do something like in an office business kind of environment where facts are facts and you can just work with real numbers and real people and stuff like that. It's a completely different thing when you sit in front of a blank document and you're like, I'm gonna make people laugh today. How are we gonna do that? It's crazy pressure. It's like eating away at me. The last couple, I think ever since I got the job, it's really weighing on me because I don't have the energy that I did a couple of weeks ago. I feel like I shouldn't even have said all this stuff I said right now, but I feel like I respect people that have real full-time jobs, like construction workers, dentists, teachers, whatever. But I feel like, I mean, do you at least get what I understand? Like, they went to school for something, they learned something, they're doing ABC. I feel like when you write something like comedy or a script like that, it's like there is no ABC. You gotta just pull something out of your brain and hope people find it entertaining enough to last a few minutes. I think I'm just having a breakdown. Maybe you're listening to this like, I don't know, that's what you chose to do, don't complain now. But I've been having a hard couple of weeks. I'm so drained. Just a few hours ago today, I was thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to call Alex and tell him I failed. It's hard. He's standing out here waiting for me. He's right here on the sidewalk. So I'm gonna end this video right now because I don't want him to see me doing this because it's embarrassing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go in there and make a video.